Good day, folks. In this short viral, I'll tell you that basically Australia may be one of the most racist countries there is because it's keeping immigrants away by financially making it impossible to immigrate. You know, they have fees like $4,000 plus. Yes, for PR, the fees without any lawyer, and if you hire a lawyer, they'll charge several times that. Well, not several times because in this case the government fee is too high, but usually say if it were US and the fees was say like $1,000 plus, 1045 for EB1 or EB2, $1,000, or same for Canada about $1,000. Agents or lawyers charge like $2,000 to $3,000 or $5,000 in India. But Australia, they are one extorting. Like, why would you charge immigrants $4,000 to come to your country and bring skills and brains which are not found in ordinary or like even extraordinary Australians? If you had them in the first place, why would you, ask people to immigrate by keeping visa open and having these fees? And another thing, is Australia that expensive? If it is, then will you survive over there? Or even if you earn, you'll end up spending all of it and you'll have a miserable quality of life. You would not have any savings. And can you really buy a house, then? And have a good life when the government charges fees like, almost $5,000 for PR. And for many visas, you have to be nominated. And Australia has this ironic, they accept, give asylum, but they jail them in Narrowa for years, and they have online asylum too, unlike any other country in the world. But you have to be nominated by an Australian. Yeah, right. I mean, how would like somebody who's facing persecution in their own home country get to the net and try to connect with some Australian and beg a stranger to sponsor you when nobody wants to fill out any financial information or form for anybody? Nobody wants to do any favor. The guys would simply say, and I have received responses when I said I've lived in US for 14 years and I talked to some girls about helping me with tourist visa and all that, and they said fuck you. I'm like, first you'll say, how can I help you? And when I tell them, okay, these are these options and I'll give you shares in my companies, I have several of them. In fact, like I have 7 registered companies in US. And the response was, fuck you. I'm like, yeah, you wish. You'll never get to fuck me because, one, I'm pretty much celibate. I had a Pakistani ex, but I really didn't have any sexual relations with her for the most part. So, she left me and I'm back in India without a girlfriend for, since she left me in 2010. So, 11 years. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. I don't like calling names, but, Australia is racist, and America has also made, immigrating almost impossible. Like EB5 has $500,000. Like, which immigrant will have $500,000? Come on. And CIA supposedly steals raw agents like, this guy who was the deputy director of RAW, who got an American passport in or travel document in Nepal, immigrated to US, and then got killed by both either CIA or RAW in an accident. Accidents? Yeah, right. So guys, subscribe, like, and share.